Hello friends, welcome to Bankers Platform. So friends, today we have come with a new video and this video is from the topic that is certificate course in for certificate examination in foreign exchange facility for individual. So this exam is going to be conducted in the month of January. So for this we are having this one topic we will be discussing, and here you can see that the registration process is on from the 1st October, and if you have not registered till now you can register for that, and it is still going on with the late fee. So today is 8th, and from today the late fee will be applicable, that is 100 rupees, and after that the late fee will be 200 rupees from 15th October. Okay, so if you want to take this exam, so you can register for that and you can start studying. Okay, so today in this video we will be discussing about compounding of contraventions under FEMA 1999. So this is a very important topic for this course, and in this, if you know about this compounding of contravention of FEMA under FEMA, if you know these rules, so you can easily score 3 to 4 marks in the exam. So that will be very helpful for you. So let's start. These are the FAQs, and from here we have seen many questions are coming. So first is what is meant by contravention and compounding of contravention. So contravention is a breach of provision of FEMA 1999 and rules, regulation, notification, orders, direction, circular issued thereunder. So compounding refers to the process of voluntarily admitting the contravention, pleading guilty, and seeking redressal. So RBI is empowered to compound any contravention as defined under Section 13 of FEMA 1999, except the contravention under Section 3A ABIT for a specified sum after offering an opportunity. So, friends, here what is happening that the contravention, that contravention means when somebody is not following the guideline of FEMA. So, if somebody is not following the guideline of FEMA, so compounding will happen. Compounding means that penalty. Okay, that is penalty will be happening. Penalty will be given by the RBI on that person who is not following the FEMA 1999 guideline. So for that, the rules are there. Okay, and here it is a voluntary process. This you remember, it is a voluntary process, and here it provides comfort to any person who contravenes any provision of FEMA by minimizing transaction cost. Further, cases falling under Rule 9 of FEMA Foreign Exchange Compounding Proceeding 2024 shall not be eligible for compounding by RBI. So, who can apply for compounding? So, compounding, any person who contravenes any provision of FEMA. So any person, if any person is there who has not followed the FEMA guideline, okay, so that person can apply for compounding. Okay, and here RBI is authorized. Okay, RBI is authorized, and that is they can do only except this section, section 3A. So application seeking compounding of contravention under section 3A of FEMA. So they have to submit their compounding to DOE, Directorate of Enforcement. So when should one apply for compounding? So when a person is made aware of the contravention of the provision of FEMA 1999 by RBI or any other statutory authority or the auditor or by any means, such person may apply for compounding either suo motu or based on a memorandum of contravention issued by RBI. So any person is thinking and he gets to know that he has by mistakenly, okay, he has not followed the FEMA guideline. So FEMA guidelines are not followed. So he can then, and when he can do, when he is made aware. If he is made aware by any statutory authority, any auditor, like some person they don't know about the FEMA guideline, and when he gets to know that he has done the mistake, so at that time he has to apply for compounding. Compounding means whatever the penalty or whatever the proceedings are there, that should be done. Okay. So what is the procedure for applying for compounding? So a contravenor may submit a compounding application form physically or through Parva portal of the Reserve Bank, and along with the document format provided as Annexure 1, Annexure 2, and Annexure 3 of direction. So these all, I think, forms are given here. We can see in the documents. Okay, annexure 1 is there, annexure 2 is there, annexure 3 is there of direction under compounding of contravention. So are any fee required to be paid? Yes, all compounding applications shall be submitted along with fee. So fee is 10,000. Okay, so 10,000 plus applicable GST. So here we can see application form. So this is the application form of applying for the compounding, name of the applicant, details of the applicant. So these all things they have to fill and submit. And here, this is the Parvah portal where they can apply for this. Other than that, this is the annexure one, like a bank account for making payment. So these are the account where they can make payment, whichever is the regional office belong to that area. So there they can make the payment for this application fee that we discussed, 10,000 rupees. Okay, this is the form. So after this, second annexure is that FDI. It is related to FDI. Then annexure 2 to be filled. If it is undertaking, they have to give. So that they have to give annexure 3. Okay. So let's see questions. So this you can remember that in this, if they want to, if anybody want to apply for compounding, so fee is 10,000 rupees plus GST. Okay, and they have to make by way of DD in favor of Reserve Bank of India and payable at concerned regional office or central office cell, New Delhi central office, or through uh, NEFT or other permissible online transaction is also allowed. Okay, so the necessary details for making payment through electronic mode is provided in Annexure 1. That we have seen here, Annexure 1 was there. Okay, so what are the details required to be filled? So along with the application in the prescribed format, the applicant must also furnish the detail as per annexures, like FDI for external commercial borrowing, ODI, BO, LO, related to which the compounding is there. So where should one apply for compounding? So a contravenor may submit a compounding application form along with relevant document annexes to RBI. Okay, and RBI where nearby regional office. Can an application for compounding be sent to the Reserve Bank pending fulfillment of certain obligation? No. All requisite approvals should be obtained and compliances should be completed before seeking compounding of contravention. And compounding of contravention can be done only after all the necessary administrative action is complete. Okay, so what are the sensitive contravention? So cases involving serious contravention, suspected of money laundering. So that is, you all know that money laundering is very like sensitive area. Money laundering, terror financing, or affecting sovereignty and integrity of the nation are categorized as sensitive contravention, and these contraventions shall not be compounded by the Reserve Bank. So is it mandatory to appear for the personal hearing? So personal hearing can be either on physical basis or through virtual mode. And however, it is not mandatory to attend or opt for the personal hearing. In case a person opts not to attend the personal hearing, he or she may indicate this in writing. An application would be disposed of on the basis of documents submitted to the compounding authority. So direction of compoundings are also available. Okay, can the applicant authorize another person to attend the personal hearing? Yes, another person may be authorized by the applicant to attend the personal hearing on his behalf. Okay. How is the compounding process brought to conclusion? So the compounding authority, so what they will be doing, they will pass an order. So they will pass an order indicating details of contravention and provisions of FEMA and that have been contravened, and the compounding amount is indicated in the compounding order. So what will happen when they will apply for this? So whatever the penalty they are going to do, so that will be put in this the compounding amount will be indicated in the compounding order, and the process of compounding is brought to conclusion by payment of the compounding amount indicated in the order. So suppose somebody he has done something and they put the penalty of 1 lakh, so that order will be passed and he has to pay the money, and then he will be free from this problem. What is the criteria for calculating of compounding amount? So the guidance structure of calculating the amount to be imposed on compounding is available at para 5.4 of direction of compounding of contravention. Okay. And it may, however, be noted that the guidance structure is only for purpose of broadly standardizing the amount imposed by the compounding authority across offices, and actual amount imposed may vary depending on the circumstances, case taking into account factors given. So whatever the factor, as per that, the penalty will be given by the RBI. So what should the amount indicated in the order be paid? So they can pay by NEFT, RTGS, and other modes of payment within 15 days. This you remember, within 15 days they have to do, within 15 days from the date of the order of compounding. So once the order is issued, the person has to make the payment within 15 days. This he has to follow. And they can make payment by NEFT, RTGS, and any other electronic or online mode. Okay. So how does the application for compounding finally get disposed of? So on realization of sum, for which, okay, when the person will deposit that amount, so a certificate shall be issued by the RBI indicating that the applicant has complied with the order passed by the compounding authority. So what happens if amount is not paid? So if they have not paid the amount, so in case of non-payment of amount within 15 days, it will be treated as applicant has not made any compounding application to the RBI, and other provision of FEMA regarding contribution will apply. Such cases will be referred to DOE. So they have to make the payment. Otherwise, they will say that we have not received any application, and they may forward the this because RBI gets to know that you have done something wrong, and then they will refer it to DOE, and they will take necessary action. And DOE is more strict than RBI. Okay, so other than that, can there be an appeal against the order of compounding authority? So compounding is based on voluntary admission and disclosure. There's no provision under foreign exchange compounding proceeding rules for appeal against the order. What is the time frame for completing the compounding process? So compounding process is completed within 180 days. So from here, questions can be asked in the exam. So within 180 days from the date of receipt of the application. So within 180 days, this compounding process will be completed. So where can one get more details? So more details will be in direction of compounding of contravention. So today we have done FAQs on this compounding. So these FAQs are also very important. And in our next, we will be discussing this direction. These are the direction on compounding of contravention under FAME. So this we will discuss in our next video. So a few things are there. Mostly all the things we have already discussed, same things are here which are converted into FAQs. So here you can get some more detailed information, and here like that formula for fixing that is this: less than 10 lakh 1000 per year, 10 lakh or more below 40 lakh, then 2500 per year. So these are the formula that they will use when they're making that order. So already we have discussed so many things, so we'll go through this circular also in our next video. Okay, so before winding up that, I would like to tell you that this exam is available for registration. You can register for that. And other than that, the syllabus is available, and this syllabus you can go through. And this exam is not very difficult. In this exam, like you have to prepare for getting 50 marks. Okay, 50 is the passing marks in this exam. and you have to attempt 120 questions. So 120 questions will be there of 100 marks, and you have to get 50 marks to clear this exam. And we'll make a separate video how you can clear this exam. And other than that, we have also launched the course on this full course on certificate examination in foreign exchange, this foreign exchange facility for individual, and we are also having the mock test. Okay, we are also having the mock test series on this. So if you want to purchase full course, you can go for the full course, or you can go for the mock test series. And this mock test series is based on the memory recall questions and other things. Okay, so right now we have launched the course and we are updating the course continuously. Okay, right now the course is launch and some updation is pending, but don't worry, we will be updating the things. Okay, and validity of this course is 4 months. So why we have put the 4 month validity for this course? Because today now this October is going on, so like today is 8th October. So if you are purchasing the 8th October this course, so this course will be valid till your exam, because exam will be happening on, as per this notification. One second. So this is the exam date, 18th. Exam will be happening on 18th January. So if you are purchasing the course today also, so it will be valid till 8th Feb 2026. So you can just go for the course and we will be updating more and more content in that, so that you will be easily clearing the exam. Okay, so link is available in the description box, and website link is also available, and app link is also available. So you can just purchase the course and start your preparation. So I hope so this is understood by you, compounding of contravention. So this is a good topic and important topic for the exam. So thank you, friends. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.